Ladies and gentlemen, for the 844th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called Mike, aka his Black Handness.
Yeah.
As well as that dude called Unit, aka El Juperino.
What up, biatches?
Me, I am Mahoney, aka I find it funny to say that. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's good out there? What's happening with y'all today? Hey, this ain't Conan, is it?
It is not.
God, it's a different tune.
This is one that I haven't even seen. I tried years ago. I bought a used copy of this movie at Blockbuster.
Is it Mad Max?
Nope. I've seen Mad Max for sure. It's older than that. It was up for Best Picture, like I want to say in '58.
58.
Yeah, it's old. It's got Charlton Heston in it.
Oh shit, I probably don't even know this motherfucker name. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
No, it's not Chitty!
Nah. This is a little movie, like
What's this one
biblical
called?
epic called
Ben-Hur. As soon as you said biblical, I'm like, all right, it's Ben-Hur. I'll watch that.
Oh, have you seen it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because like I put it in. I remember I got the DVD and I put it in. It made it about 5 minutes and it froze up. And I was like, all right then.
I remember
and then I went and I traded that in on I bought a brand new copy of Lawrence of Arabia, which is one that I watched and had an epic mushroom event watching that years ago. That was a good one.
See,
like,
I remember
that's
the
only
chariot race in Ben-Hur,
yeah,
but that's about it.
Yeah. That's the big stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember too much of it, but that part right there.
I really liked Lawrence of Arabia. I had a good experience with that.
I haven't seen that Joker yet.
It's about a dude leading an army across a desert that they say can't be crossed, and in theory they did cross it, but I've also heard that it's bullshit. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't delved into the history of it. I think it's supposed to be real, but I can't really guarantee that because I have not done my historical dive to try to prove to myself
if it was real
it is or is not real.
Or
but
if you want to spend that time trying to figure that shit out, you know.
Because the way of the world these days, everybody's trying to erase and change histories and shit. So
that is also true.
It's tough to be like, oh yeah, sure, that's what happened.
Yep.
Like, oh, let me just change all of everything and then believe what this guy says. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. If you weren't so politically motivated with everything.
Man, I had this conversation with this woman at Walmart. What was it? I think it was Thursday night. Yeah, like for an hour. Like it's these two old random ladies. One, I walk in there and I find these protein shakes.
Hold up, you were talking to an old lady at Walmart for an hour?
Yeah, bro.
Good on you.
Not. Like, so.
I hope she was a nice old lady.
She was cool as shit. Like.
She's slender?
No.
How them hips look?
Elder. Not breakable. You know what I mean? Like, they were sturdy. You know? But, so. Like, it was crazy because I was in this one aisle and I'm looking at.
Muted from this conversation.
So,
shout out to Kyle again at Glass Flow because he said every now and again when the Jew pipes up, he'll say something and I'll think, that's exactly what I was thinking. I said, yeah, when Mike and I take things too far and the Jew becomes offended.
So I'm looking at these protein shakes because Kid had these protein shakes at our house that were banging. Well, Walmart has this joint that got fucking their banana cream, right? And I was like, all right, I'm going to get these joints. And I'm in the aisle. This little old lady comes up. Now, this is before the hour conversation happened. This little old lady comes up, and she was like, hey, are you looking at getting one of these protein powders? I'm like, nah, I was just here getting this, but I was interested to see what they got because I got an organic protein joint at the house, you know? And she was like, well, look, this is the one I use right here. And she walks away. I'm like, all right, that's cool. You know, I looked it up, checked it out. All right, that's what's up. I go on to the car aisle because I needed some wax for the whip because I'm like, I don't think I got any car wax, right? I'm right there at the car spot. I get the wax, and this lady just walks up out of nowhere, and she immediately just starts talking to me.
Same lady, different lady?
Different lady. This is a different lady now.
Different old person.
Yeah, because she's like, she wasn't even that old.
Right?
She's like,
old people are hungry right now, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
She look, she's like 50. She was like 57,
Coming
maybe.
out of winter, man. Them motherfuckers hungry. Them bitches is hungry.
They're hungry.
They hungry.
So look, so we're talking.
I know, I'm trying to find me an old lady.
I'm trying to tell you.
I shit you not.
They ready.
I'm after all of them, man. I want them 1880, man. I ain't playing.
We're having a conversation, and like
I'm back.
every topic, every topic was just something that we have touched on here on the show. You know what I mean? So we're able.
So you were well versed.
Yeah, but then when it got to the book, that I mentioned a couple weeks ago, the creature from Jekyll Island, she knew exactly, damn near verbatim, what the fuck I was talking about, because she was like, "Yo, I know exactly this," and we were going back and forth about how fucked up things are, because she said she was afraid for her children that are grown children now, but she's like, they live with me.
You should be. We're not gonna make it, y'all.
Because she said that all of them have something wrong. They got mental issues, like they're depressed, anxiety ridden, and all this shit, because they can't make it in the world today.
That's right.
She's like, they
say
have
it all
good
the time.
jobs.
My hope is that I can figure out a way to pay off my folks' place and stay there, because I know there ain't no chance of getting to own a home ever again.
That's what she said. They make great money. Like, one works for the government, one works for.
That's why you got to vote for the boy Bobby.
Yeah.
RFKJ all day.
And she goes, they make good money, but they don't have. And she kept trying to figure out the rest of the emotional intelligence to handle things that are happening. She's like, yeah. She's like, when we were younger, we got smacked in the face with shit. Like, we had to figure shit out.
We should say, woman, did you beat your kids or not?
I thought about that, but then she was telling me about how...
Because we've done that here on the show, too. We've had that discussion.
About how fucked up...
Anybody older than us beat their fucking kids.
Exactly, yeah.
So you don't need
but
to
see, I didn't ask her that, but she was telling me how fucked up her family is with mental issues, and she said her kids, they went out on their own, they tried it, and things got fucked up because they couldn't afford to live out here now. And I'm like, yeah. It makes perfect sense. I can't afford to live by myself.
I spent the entirety of the Obama administration honestly trying to find a job that was not working in restaurants, and I couldn't. And then I got injured at a restaurant, had to sell everything I owned and move back in with my parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
Like, you just be an honest person and get absolutely nowhere.
Not a fucking thing.
You know where I got the most? When I started lying and faking drug tests.
Yep.
When I started lying. That's when I got up. And that's why I'd be like, you know what? That's why I'm not interested in the whole thing. It makes me mad.
An asshole to motherfuckers is when I was like, shit turned around for me. It was like, all right, cool. I gotta be aggressive to certain people.
I don't like that.
I don't like being aggressive.
I gotta be a prick.
Yeah, but if I have to, I will. You know what I mean? Like, that's just. It comes with I've learned how to navigate through some shit now. You know what I mean? Like, as you gotten older. As a youngin', I was like, man, I can do this. Fuck it, that's cool. But now it's like, now fuck you. I ain't doing a goddamn thing. Oh well. What the fuck are you gonna do? Tell me exactly what are you gonna do? Nothing. Cause you're just as fucked as I am, right? Okay then. Shut the fuck up and let's get something happening. But
vote for RFKJ. It's the best chance we got. A motherfucker that talks about the problem, about corporations buying up all the single family homes.
Every fucking issue there can be, he's actually addressing every fucking issue.
He's the only presidential candidate that addresses the issues.
The only one that is talking about it, because you got Agent Orange talking about, I'm in court. There it says all against me.
Well, but he's right.
But he's right about that. Yeah,
he's being targeted politically.
Then you got
and
the
it's
fucking
despicable.
Sleepy Joe that can't talk worth a fuck.
Well, and the deep state's making him look like the fascist authoritarian that he wishes he could still be, because he's too fucking stupid and brain dead to be able to do anything.
Like,
he's
what
a
the
fucking
fuck?
Puppet. That's ridiculous.
It's just asinine, stupid, and ignorant.
Well, and nobody wants to think about stuff.
No,
they all
not
just
at all.
want to like cut loose of it and let it take care of itself, but it doesn't.
When you think about I hear people talking like, well, who's the lesser of two evils? Why the fuck even think of it?
Why we gotta vote for evils?
Why do we have to do that?
Like, we should. How about you vote for the guy that's good?
Yeah.
Or the guy that is at least talking about stuff that isn't.
Because nobody's gonna be able to do that because he's independent. He's not an actual Republican or fucking Democrat.
Well, but he's getting on the state ballots.
Yeah, he's getting on the
ballots.
He's gonna get out as independent, not a Republican.
No, he is.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have an I next to his name.
Yeah, but so those fucking diehard Republicans are never gonna vote for an independent motherfucker.
That's right, but the people,
and the dumbass diehard Democrats are never gonna vote for.
Yeah, but those that are in between that are tired of both ends.
But they don't have no option because both those old ass fuckers suck. So,
but independents are the highest categorized group of voters these days. The people that vote.
I mean, he's definitely the best candidate. Don't get me wrong. I don't give a fuck and pay nothing but about politics or nothing. But I'd rather have
enough about.
I'd rather have a grandson than a granddad great granddad running the goddamn world. I mean, the fucker can't talk or walk. And he's supposed to, and he got access to the button.
You know what I want to see? You know what I want to see?
Come on, bro.
I want to see a debate, and I want to see either Trump or RFKJ hit Biden with, I understand that we don't agree about everything, and I also understand you may have a hard time when this event is over getting off stage, and I will be happy to help you off stage when you're trying to find your way off stage. But the fact that you're going to need help off stage is precisely the reason you shouldn't be the president of these United States of America.
Yeah,
Vote for Bobby Kennedy.
You gotta help that guy talk like that. He should not be directing nothing.
Man, there was a meme. I don't think I sent it to y'all. It reminded me of the song Freeballing that you did.
Ooh, Freeballing.
Yeah, but it was Joe Keeps Falling.
Oh, Joe Keeps Falling.
Yeah, man, I was rolling. Man, especially when they had him on the bicycle and he fell on his bike.
Joe Biden
I think that was one of the. That's what they talking about.
Joe Biden.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
They said Joe keeps falling.
Joe Biden.
And they were showing the fucking videos of him when he was falling and shit everywhere. When he was falling, going up on
everywhere
Air Force
he be
One.
falling, bro.
Another track.
Is this free balling?
It's free balling.
And I was like, man, when they were saying Joe keeps falling, I was like, man, you made a song called Free Balling with this beat. I remember this shit.
For y'all perform at Junior Rock Live Studios. Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna start getting
I gotta redo this jump. We're already 20 bars in.
Woke up this morning, trying to go to work now. I looked down at my drawers I was wearing. They had a big rip from the front to the back now. How come I didn't notice it?
I was working the other day. I was up on the ladder. My boys handed me something. And I was like, hold on, man. My drawers are ripped. Don't want to get too close. I don't know how many layers you talking now. Fuck right here. Mushroom head might fall up out this.
Watch out for that thing.
Purple-headed peewee might come on out this motherfucker and say, how you doing? How you doing?
Oh, shit.
And is that my fault? Is that my fault?
It's good of you to give them a fair
If
warning.
I'm working my ass off and my whole dick falls out of a little asshole, is it my fault that he found the light? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because you should have good draws on, man.
I guess.
Like,
Damn, what did they
unless
just
you
rip?
walk
What
around,
did they just rip?
then that's not your fault.
Look, man, you make enough money to have not holy drawers.
Hold on, wait a minute. You got construction pants on. If you're on a construction site with some shorts on, your dick shouldn't come out.
Well, I had got a couple pants that are ripped. Right in the taint area, right?
That's
Man, you make too much
That's
money
the
to be this
problem.
broke ass motherfucker, yo.
That's the problem.
You got to make a decision, Jew. If you want to be living
man.
like this with like holes in your pants and shit, you need to
Big
like get a
going out.
shitty ass job.
That's like the one time we went to the doctor for the Felicia. Well, I had them jokes was ripped from the zipper to the tape, man. My pants.
You said that
It was me and Lisa was there too, and the boy, right? And I had a damn ripping my drawers, bro. So I had everything. I said,
So
look
you
here,
telling
girl.
me you were sitting
I said
there
it like this. I said, you basic instinct. You know what I mean? I said, look at this right here. She over here like, you know, like trying to fold my pants over my shit, you know what I mean? So you gotta cross your legs. I'm like, I'm not sitting here with my legs crossed. It's a grown ass
And
man.
then one of your nuts pop out of the bottom.
So I just tucked my pants into my pants, kind of like this, you know what I'm saying?
your
Like,
pants into your
folded my
pants.
shit in and was sitting there, you know, like knees closed and shit.
You're
you know
a
what I mean?
real,
Like a little
you're a
schoolgirl.
real fucking
Man,
heathen.
how
dude.
you got holy draws? A grown ass man still with holy draws.
I mean, you know what I do when my drawers get holy? I throw them away.
Yeah, I need to.
Like they get thin sometimes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh look, they have a little hole there,
Yeah.
and they're really see through.
Yeah, this was the same drawers. Lisa said, I see your whole ass right now, bro. I'm like, I got drawers on. She said, no, you don't. Or no, I hit it with the panties. I like fucking around telling I got panties on. So
That motherfucker, at that point,
you see
you
through my
knew.
panties? She
At
said,
that
yeah,
point,
you
you
damn near
fucking
got a
knew.
thong on, motherfucker, you know? Hey, it's a man thong, all right? Don't appreciate you talking to it like that. Your translucent cheeks.
Yeah, you're disgusting, bro. You need to get fresh underwear.
Translucent cheeks.
Translucent cheeks. I like that one. Fucking hell.
I need to get these underwears with translucent cheeks that are like translucent cheeks right out the gate. I need them to not be threadbare but yet translucent.
Those damn near the assless, but they ain't. You know what I'm saying?
They might as well be.
You want a pair of assless boxers.
It's like lambskin condom ain't really a condom, but it is. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's a barrier.
It's something to
But it
block.
don't shake off
between.
everything. It can't ninja gate and all the things.
Well, I mean, it's going to block like 99% of the cum.
I'm talking about the other dangerous shit.
Yeah.
Sticks with
He
you.
said, I'm
Like the
talking
hep,
about
the
shit.
I, the C, the B, the herp. All
them STIs,
yeah, them movable
STDs.
things, yeah.
All them things that you got to
seen
go
that
get
joint
tested.
I watched, I don't even know, I was scrolling. It was either the Gram or it was a book, and it was Steven Seagal's old ass.
What that punk
Out
motherfucker
there
did.
still martial art and motherfucker.
He ain't martial art shit. He's a keto. He's smacking people in the face and walking
It's
away.
special effects. It's camera work, man. We can make you martial artists.
I don't know, he was really doing some shit.
Proper camera
He
work.
does the shit where he grabs back of the head.
Well, but he was
Yeah, I don't know what he did. It
when he was
something-
skinny. He used to be good at that shit. But now he's fat. He's like real
I
fat.
never
Real
gave a
fat now,
fuck.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
real fat. I was like, damn, look at this motherfucker, bro.
Steven
He's big as
Seagal
shit.
always been a punk to me, man. He always been a punk. Cause I'm a diehard Bruce Lee fan. I'm fucking 36 chambers, fucking 7 swords. Like
So you think Bruce Lee would just mop the floor with
with
him
no
all the
problem.
time?
With no problem. I'm not even a big fan of Chuck Norris. Bruce Lee against Steven Seagal.
Oh, Steven Seagal can't do
Bruce,
all that.
even Chuck Norris.
This shit ain't good.
I'm not a big fan of Chuck Norris, but Chuck Norris would mop the floor. John
Chuck
Claude Van
Norris,
Damme.
Chuck Norris would fuck up Seagal?
Yes.
Man.
No, yes,
Man.
absolutely.
Chuck Norris?
Absolutely. Yes.
Man.
Fucking Chuck Norris. What was his name?
Chuck,
Man.
like Steven Seagal had a dream that he fought Chuck Norris and he called him and
I don't know, man.
apologized.
Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal, I don't know. Maybe Chuck Norris with the black guy, right? Because he was Walker, Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right,
Chuck
so
Norris.
maybe he had the black guy with him, maybe. But I don't think Chuck Norris got Seagal.
Bullshit. What? Yes, absolutely.
Claude Van Damme beat the brakes off of Seagal for sure.
Yeah, Van Damme is a ballerina.
I'm gonna have to watch
He
some
would
Chuck
beat his
Norris.
ass.
Oh, he did the kung fu jump though, right? Chuck Norris did some kung fu shit.
Yeah, he was in with
He
Bruce Lee.
he made a movie with Bruce Lee where
He
he
made a
fought
movie
Bruce
with Bruce
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fought each other in fucking chambers of death.
It was a close fight, but Chuck wanted to fight to the death, and Bruce had to kill
This,
him.
what movie is this?
Chambers of Death, I believe.
Netflix?
He like pulls his chest
He
hair
pulls
out.
his chest hair.
It's fucked
Bruce
up.
Lee grabs
And
it
then
and he goes,
Netflix.
blows the shit. Yeah.
Pulls his chest hair off.
Man, look, I got the whole fucking Bruce Lee collection, bro. Bruce Lee,
Because
my
they're
dude.
fighting and Chuck's getting the best of him, and Bruce Lee grabs a handful of chest hair and turns the tables on him.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. As a chest hairy motherfucker, I'd be fucking fired
I
up.
don't know, man.
I'd be fired up,
maybe
man.
Steve. I mean,
Steven Seagal will get his ass whipped by Chuck
Look,
Norris,
Chuck
too.
handles most of them, I think. But when you really get down to it, it's like, who is it? Michael White? That's the real bad
Oh, that's the
motherfucker.
motherfucker right there.
That's the
hell
real
is that?
bad. That's the
Michael
motherfucker.
July. He played Spawn.
He was in Batman.
he's that big old black dude, right? In Spawn, he was in Spawn. Was that the great?
He-
What the fuck movie was that? I know what you're talking about.
He was
fuck,
gambling.
the movie that we was
in the
laughing
Dark
about,
Knight.
man.
Bone.
No,
Bone.
hold on, wait. The
Come on, Mike.
That guy.
Honeycoat, yeah, him. What was the movie that man we was talking about that he was in? Because he has the cowboy joint when they figured out the liquor was making the penises small.
Oh, the damn.
That shit on Netflix.
That Dolph was that?
Not Dolomite, it's fucking Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite.
He plays Black Dynamite.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
God
The Way of the
Black
Dragon, that's what
Dynamite.
it was.
But
The
he's
Way
a
of the Dragon.
real. He's a real.
That movie was ridiculous.
He's
man.
badass.
He's the real deal.
And he's the one that Steven Seagal hates. Like he wants to fight. Michael wants to fight Steven Seagal. Like
He would beat the
He
brakes.
beat the brakes off Steve
all
Seagal.
day.
There's an interview where he's like, "Yo, they like Steven Seagal. They were on the set, and the dude
He wants to
Mike
go
was
with
trying
skinny
to
and
teach people how to fucking like spar and shit. And Steven Seagal like actually hit one of the fucking stuntmen, like, really got mad and punched this motherfucker. And dude Mike got pissed off. Was like, man, I'm gonna fuck him up. Like, tell him don't come around me because I'm going to fuck you up. What you do is shit. You are not a real martial artist.
Have you seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Like the scene with Bruce Lee. Where fucking Brad Pitt's character is getting his best of him.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
I'm like, man.
But that's based on real shit. Like, they say that Bruce Lee
didn't get his ass handed to him like that.
They say that Bruce Lee used to hit people.
Oh, yeah.
Piss off the stunt people.
I can see that.
And like, they were real motherfuckers like that. They would have beat the brakes off him if it had come down to it. And that's why he wrote that movie the way he wrote that movie. But it was also, you had to see just how badass this motherfucker was.
Yeah, because all the shit that they talk about.
When he hits the hippie at Spawn Ranch, and boy comes off the ground.
Yeah.
Before he hits the ground, and his face is falling off, and he's like, change the fucking tire, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another sequence of, like, you're a bad motherfucker. When he just walks in there, like, if you walk in and there's 30 motherfuckers, and you just strolling around like you've been there before, like, you got some serious confidence in your ability to, like, throw the fuck down.
Steven Seagal ain't got that.
Steven Seagal ain't doing what Brad Pitt's character would have been doing.
None of that at all.
No, hell no.
He's too busy slapping people and moving them aside. Because Aikido is basically jiu-jitsu standing up. Is how I look at it.
I don't know, man. It's. I think it's more of like a.
It's using your opponent's momentum and shit against them.
But you're like also attempting to like break their arms and incapacitate them too. I believe is like the concept of it. Like you let them throw past you and then you grab them and snap them up, and then move on to the next one. Is the way.
But Steven Seagal ain't fast enough for that shit.
That's the way he'd be doing it. I mean, he wasn't like Hard to Kill.
I didn't like none of his movies.
I'm not saying he made good movies.
I'm
saying when he was skinny as shit in like 1989 with the ponytail.
Fuck the ponytail. See, that's the thing that pissed me off.
When he was slim and had the ponytail.
Even when he was slim,
he was good.
He was trash.
Nah, bro, he like went to Japan. He like went to Japan and taught that shit. Like there was a time where he was like a special martial artist in a certain kind of way.
His shit was trash because, like I said, I had Bruce Lee watching this motherfucker.
But how many good movies were there? Fighting anybody. Like any good real fight movies, and there aren't that many.
Back in the day, as a youngin',
well, like Street Fighter, that shit sucks, right?
Street Fighter did suck. Street Fighter was a sucky movie. That was a video game joint.
The few that were good are the ones that are like heavily derivative of what you get in, say, Mortal Kombat. Where you've got a Bruce Lee character, you got a Bruce Lee character. You always gonna have that one dude that's doing a Bruce Lee. You got Liu Kang that's doing a Bruce Lee.
Yeah, everything has a Bruce Lee character.
Cage is doing a fucking Van Damme. You know what I'm saying?
But back in the day,
you had Raiden from fucking.
You didn't have the action fighters besides Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, Van Damme. Rambo shot up everybody, or Stallone shot up
Schwarzenegger.
People. Schwarzenegger shot up everybody. Fucking Patrick Swayze was dancing too much sometimes, you know.
But I mean, in Roadhouse, he was throwing down.
Roadhouse, he was throwing down.
Yeah, he was never wasn't never shooting nothing.
Nah,
I think he ain't never have no gun in him.
I think he was in a movie. Wasn't he in a Navy SEALs movie or some shit? I don't know. I feel like. Well, plus he was shooting motherfuckers in fucking Red Dawn. He was out there with the gun down in Red Dawn.
Yeah, he had a gun in there.
They done executed another child.
I still got to watch that. That's
you ain't seen Red Dawn?
I ain't watched all of it. That's when they drop on a school and start busting motherfuckers. Right? Yeah. I see that part. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching here, bro?
You never seen Red Dawn? Son, yo, Red Dawn is that fire.
I ain't seen all of it. No, I ain't seen all of it. That's it.
Red Dawn is actually a very good movie. And
that's like, what, the Wolverines or whatever, like...
Nah, dude, I mean, we're talking, this is like 84 or something. Yeah, this was... That movie was made.
Because they remade it, though, didn't they?
Well,
they probably remade it, yeah.
They did remake it.
With the dude that plays Thor, Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, one of them Hemsworth dudes was in it. But, like, this shit, the original, it's fucking rugged, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
it's real deal.
These children are dying.
They dropped on that school and just started fucking AKing the fucking world, bro. I'm like, damn, this how we running?
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to fuck with this. But I had some parent shit, probably football practice or some dumb shit, you know.
It's a heavy flick, dude. Like the subject matter.
That shit pisses me off. I'm like, God damn it. All right, look.
Adult parents.
I'm gonna have to fucking coach, bro. I just can't take the shit no more. I just can't take the shit no more.
Oh, the basketball?
This is football, man.
Oh, so now football fuck it up.
It's any sport, man. The boys' coach is fucking ridiculous, right? Because the goddamn kid is this one dude who was wide open
every play, right? And I told Seth, I'm like, tell your coach to change that dude with the other dude because every time they throw the ball, it's that guy who's guarding them. And he's like, yeah, I know, I saw that. I'm like, I tell you, coach. So he tells the coach that. The coach says, that's my best player. I'm not going to sit that guy. And he said, Coach Madden says, I tried. I said, yeah, loud as fuck. I said, yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know what game he watching, but he ain't watching this one. Because who they scoring on is your best player. So if that is your best player, then you might as well sit the fuck down, bro, because y'all ain't doing shit. So I'm gonna have to just, I guess I'm gonna have to just try to.
No, because you coaching is gonna be like bad Santa.
I'm gonna have to find an assistant coach. I need an assistant
Bears.
coach that's gonna be like the real coach when they kick me out, like every game.
Yeah, because you're gonna be an idiot that kicks a chair and throws a clipboard.
Remember they calling
Bobby
timeouts?
McKnight.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
calling timeouts, making kids run lap. Timeout.
You beat a Bobby McKnight
Hey.
of Pee Wee League football.
Go in there and
Yeah.
touch that tree and come on back. You got to catch that ball next time, bro. Go and
This
touch that
guy's
tree
gonna
and
be
come
out
back.
there. Oh man.
Tell you what, though, I would be very interested to see how the Jew's coaching techniques actually
Yeah,
worked
that's
out.
the thing I was just thinking about.
That would be very interesting to see if he actually managed to put together a high-quality
'Cause
squad.
he can
From making motherfuckers run laps when they drop the
That's
ball.
what I'm thinking. Like,
Hey, man, look at here. Coach Unit says, since I can't find you money for dropping the ball,
Yeah.
I'm going to find you laps
Bro,
for
I'm
dropping
gonna start
the
off
ball.
telling them, look, we ain't talking about playoffs. We talking about practice.
Right, Coach
All right.
Carter had him running.
Hit the tree. Hit the tree, come on back.
Go bring me back a leaf.
Hit the tree, come on back.
Go get a leaf off the tree, bring it back.
We're gonna outrun these guys. Y'all gonna run all the time. That's what y'all gonna do. I'm out here throwing up out this bitch.
Y'all gonna have better
Hey,
cardio
one time,
than everybody.
the first time I was over there at the game, these motherfuckers, it was dropping every pass. His team. And fucking ref, they threw this random ball, the ref caught it. One-headed. There you go, ref. That's how you catch a fucking ball. That's how you catch a ball, bro. I said, did y'all see that? He caught the ball. And Sam was like, really? Really? I'm like, wait, if you catch a ball.
Well, hold up. Are you present at these practices?
I watch it from afar.
So technically you are there. You're there when practice is happening. You're there when the games are happening.
Yeah.
Well then, coach, bitch, step your ass up. Say, look at here, motherfucker. I'm now your assistant.
Well, I gotta be there for practice because it's in Bealton now, so it sucks. I'm not
Okay.
gonna drop them off, come back, and go back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Tell me why I'm wrong.
I mean, because I don't look.
That's
I don't like kids. All right.
bullshit.
And
You know what you really
but
don't
I don't like the coaches. I think more. So I think I gotta find my happy
See
medium.
that whole football life right there. That the coaching, this like.
Oh, look, if I ain't
It's
interested.
not as bad as Culpepper.
I'm about to say, Culpepper
Not as
has.
bad as Culpepper. Culpepper,
That shit is
everybody in Culpepper, they going to college.
It
The way
is
they are.
ridiculous.
The way
They're
they
like-
are. Everybody got a scholarship to Harvard.
That's
they
what
ain't
they
trying
think.
to ruin
They're
nothing.
like Eastern Texas and Culpeper.
They're
Bruh,
bad, bro. It's like football is
it's
life.
varsity blues, man.
Yeah,
Like
they are bad out there.
football is life.
Every
Period.
coach
Like
is an NFL coach.
that whole fucking organization, bro. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, then why don't you put them in there?
Nah, I can't go in there.
Because that's just gonna be too.
It's not about football up there.
It's not.
It's just like more about politics and fighting and
Yeah,
just whatever.
These motherfuckers,
then,
bro.
how about
I've been
this?
around for this shit. I've seen them motherfuckers talk about the draft.
But
These motherfuckers are talking drafting little kids from one team to another. Oh, yo, you need to get Bobby
Friday
from here
cookout.
and put him with us. Yeah,
Friday
yeah,
cookout.
at a goddamn cookout.
Friday night cookout.
They are
You get
talking
three of these
about.
motherfuckers together, they making a team.
Yeah.
Right there, bro.
Look, what you gotta do is tell Coach Ricky that he's got some kind of fucking thing y'all
telling you.
moving, and y'all can put him on our squad, and then man, we get this squad together.
Well, hold
we
up there.
dominating everybody.
Hey, why do you even let him partake in this shit?
Well,
That's just
I
unfair.
don't fuck with up that, so we don't fuck up
I'm
there.
saying though, like does he want to do this?
Oh yeah,
Okay then,
yeah. He loves that shit. I mean, he only got it.
because I thought he
He only
wasn't.
got another year.
I thought he wasn't gonna do it.
He don't like playing tackle. But now he wants to play tackle for the school. So
That's
I don't fucking know.
bullshit.
So he wants to play tackle for Falk here.
Yeah, he's gonna be a high school tackle.
Yeah.
Well, good. Then let him fucking do that.
I said, you do that, you going in there as a 10th grader, they're gonna rock your
hit him.
ass around.
They gonna rock
They're gonna
him.
hit you,
Wait
bro.
a minute. What grade is he in?
He's
He's a
a
freshman.
ninth now.
Yeah.
He's a freshman
He's a
right
freshman,
now.
yeah. He didn't want to do football, but now all of his people are telling him he should have been playing football or something.
But then again, they don't get rocked like when we were going to school.
Yeah, probably not really loud.
Them motherfuckers that we
Working
were
harder
going
in
to
practice
school
than they do actually in the game, you know, because
like,
they're really loud.
cats in school, we was having full facial hair type shit.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I
would
mean?
bust your ass.
Yeah.
Well, like, let him walk his ass home after practice every day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Be like, walk your ass home, part of your fucking cardio, bitch.
Yeah.
We're gonna make you a real football player. You fucking run home.
We'll see if he wants. I don't know. He said he want to do it. We'll see. I don't give a fuck. I don't
Well,
think
but
I pay for school football.
I was gonna
dude.
say though, that takes you out of. There's probably like equipment fees.
You gotta pay the equipment and shit
But like,
that.
I mean, you're gonna have to
That
buy him
much, though.
shoes. You're gonna have to buy him cleats.
Yeah, you gotta do all that.
Buy him cleats and don't let him walk around on them cleats. I just about yelled at
You
some
know,
lady.
you got cleats.
Shit. I'm about yelled at some lady
You
at
could
the
be the only
joint.
one out there in white and red and blue cleats.
I don't think it matters.
Nah, they ain't gonna be like, fuck y'all.
But I'm saying, don't let him walk around on the fucking concrete.
Oh, yeah,
and shit.
no.
I see some kid doing that in cleats the other day, and I just about yelled at his
He
mama.
be flopping.
What's wrong with you? Put on some real shoes. You gonna grind down them
grind
fucking
down the
I mean,
cleats.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, hell, you know how I know? 'Cause I did it.
still, but
Yeah.
you can't like. Well, yeah, they also are shitty now. You really.
What?
You can't have metal cleats, really. You know what I mean? And the cleats now, the material is a lot shittier than it was before. So yeah, you probably definitely don't want to be walking on.
Yeah, you gotta use them only on the field.
Yeah.
You gotta be real particular with them shits.
Yeah, he always be sandaling, where whatever he is.
And that
Basketball,
works. Carry your socks and your sandals and
basketball
your
and or
shoes.
football.
Yeah.
I was fucking with him.
Do
I
they
say-
you still gotta dress up for football at or any sport at high school? They make you dress up. 'Cause I
Probably
remember
wear
back in
your
the day-
jersey or put on like
No.
a
Like they
suit
had
and tie.
a suit and tie. Like when I went, that's what you wore was suit and tie.
Oh, that was seniors, I think, right?
Nah, that was if you had a game, you was suit and tied
Oh,
up.
I don't think so. I don't think they do that shit no more.
Well, you know, at least you don't have to dress them nice.
Yeah, I'm about to say because fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
I don't
you.
even think the fucking actual NBA players fucking
Look,
dress up anyway.
you know what
like
you're gonna
that.
have to tell them to do? Take a shower at the fucking school.
I don't know
you
if you
better
want
hop
any kind
on-
of fungi off of that goddamn
Nah, yeah, you
floor.
don't want none of that
Fuck
smoke.
Hey
that.
man, if he survived this place, he survived anything.
You know what? Touche.
Put on some sandals,
sure.
bitch.
That place
Valid,
probably got-
valid fucking
You
point.
need to
Valid
wash
point.
your stinking ass. Although he gonna walk home, he be stinking when he get here.
Yeah, true that.
So I'd take one each place if I was him. Fuck it. But these
balls
little-
clean before you go. Balls clean when you
Yeah,
stop.
I mean, how is that dirty motherfucker? Like when I was in high school, dude, I was taking regular showers. These dirty motherfuckers around here, you got some grimy ass kids,
I need to
dude.
take a damn shower and my damn self.
Well, you leading by example then. Shit,
Yeah.
just stank ass.
Shit.
I'm alright.
This motherfucker said, I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm still alright.
God damn it. This
Hey, word up if you can't smell
I
yourself.
mean, I'm taking a shower tonight, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I hear you,
I took one before I came here.
dude. I took one when I got back from the Cannabis Festival. I was
Oh, you had to.
covered in
Shit,
pollen
y'all
and
saw
funk.
me just pulled in.
Because fucking.
That's
Traffic
true.
was fucked up.
True that.
I believe
I
it.
was trying to go leave earlier and hit the water, but it was raining its ass off all day down there this morning.
Yeah, down south it was raining.
The rain up here at all?
Nah.
I mean, I'm talking about woke up the rain.
There was a band. I looked at the radar, and the band was like, I don't know, probably 40 minutes south of Culpeper. From there south, it was raining. From there north, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was raining. It was, like I said, it was raining
Like
all
I
day
said,
down
we've
there.
had,
I'm
we've
like,
had a
man,
pretty
fuck.
nice fucking weekend all weekend this weekend, man. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it was
If
actually
it
decent
wasn't
weather.
so pollinated and I could have rocked with the windows down, it would have been better. But I've been rolling with the windows up.
And
'Cause
see,
it's
that's the
fucking
whole
rough.
thing. Like when I got the wax for the car, I was like, man, I washed this fucking car. It's just gonna get covered right back to yellow here and just fucking.
My dude, I
couple
watched
minutes.
the vet on like Thursday night or something, or Friday morning or something.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker was filthy the next day.
Yeah.
Now I watched it like Thursday or Wednesday night or something. And,
Yeah, but you back here in the wood area there, that junk gonna be like that.
Yeah.
But see, I be trying to keep the pollen off of it best I can, but then I got my company truck, and that motherfucker, God.
I bet that thing is disgusting.
Bruh, that outside that bitch is fucking horrible, man. You know what I mean? And the only place I can take it to is down fucking Fredericksburg, and that's if I have the time to do it. I never have time to do it. Every once in a while I get time to take that motherfucker through the truck wash. And as soon as it gets clean, it's fucked up again because I got quarries and shit I gotta go. As soon as I hit a dirt road or a gravel road,
What color's the truck?
bright ass fucking yellow. And then I got the black fucking around, you know, where the boxes and shit are at, you know, to go around it. So the tanks
Fenders?
yeah, everything else is black. So I'm like, man, that should just be covered. You see the fucking shit caked up. Especially on the back where like oil like sets at.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And all that shit collects with the oil, man. It's just fucking horrible.
Right, because it sticks to the like the oil.
Yep.
Ugh.
Bro,
God, that's disgusting.
Bro, that should be fucking. And then get to sneezing and shit. I'm like, fuck. But it is what it is. Like I prepare for that shit. I get
Yeah, I mean, it's the joys of getting to live in a beautiful place. We get to deal with pollen.
Yeah, because I'll take this shit over the city I was telling my kids that shit. I said, look,
They're like, Dad, there's nothing to do. And you're like, psh, you find something.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm like,
you gonna find something. That's how you happen, boy.
That's the biggest difference from in the city to here is like there's always something around you in the city. It wasn't nothing but a fucking bike ride, bus ride, train ride, whatever.
Right.
But then you come out here and everything's so far away. But I'm like, I'd rather have this peace and quiet and the space between neighbors and shit than being right on top of a motherfucker, some funky ass shit that I don't even want to smell. Like the most funky shit I'm gonna get out here is some fucking manure, you know, or some cow, you know,
or a unit's kitchen,
something, you know what I mean? But like,
Depending on the day, yeah.
but like fucking, you know, in the city, you get a mixture of shit trash and don't get picked up. Like when I was out in DC a couple weeks ago, and Waste Management was like, I don't know if they were on strike or they was having problems, but trash was so piled up at every place I was at, plus on the streets. I'm like, God damn.
Can't fuck with the city, man.
It's funky already anyway.
Like DC rats,
it's dense, dude.
they're like a whole animal, bro.
There's like
It is.
Yeah. Like homeless people, they go like catching them and just feed them to the homeless. You getting at least two Demolition Man Burgers out of
Cardenas rats.
Absolutely,
At least
absolutely.
2 Demolition Man Burgers out there.
With no problem.
No problem. These motherfuckers.
'Cause
Hell,
big.
dude, those fuckers might be more than 2 burgers.
They might be.
Yeah.
You might be able to get a whole like pounder.
Like
out
you
of that.
probably get like 4 McDonald's
You
burgers
get,
out of
you
them
get 2
motherfuckers.
quarter pounders. I think you get it 4 quarter
Cause see,
pounders.
motherfuckers be tripping when I tell them like, yo, the rats are in the restaurants, and they're like, no, they're not. I'm like, yes, the fuck they are.
Where else they gonna be?
Well, I say, granted, they eat the shit out the trash, but they're getting in these buildings. I was like, you think?
They in the buildings.
You
They in
think
the
these
tennis
goddamn
buildings, they in the
buildings are
restaurants?
fucking? You think these buildings are fucking built to where these motherfuckers can't treat this? This is old ass shit. All these motherfuckers is old as fucking. They're getting replaced with these bullshit ass fucking plywood's up here. Ain't worth the fuck. Rats are already. These rats are strong, motherfucker.
Yeah, they
like,
already chewed through the wood. And
you
shit.
had the one dude that got fired for showing the rats and Popeyes a couple years back on, I think it was 8th Street, and I'm like, this like that in all these restaurants. You go to any of these restaurants, you holler at these food delivery guys, man, they gotta close their truck up. Like most places they'll go to, you see them, they got the back of the truck open, they're taking the shit out, going in the restaurant, dropping shit out, come back out.
Open, yeah.
DC, you can't do that. You can't have the back of the truck open. You gotta close that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
One,
The
you got
rats
the homeless
coming.
motherfuckers
Got the
and the
homeless
rats.
motherfuckers hungry as shit.
The homeless and the rats will be in there at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you dude can be in there. Hey, what's up, rat?
They be in there together.
What's up, cuz?
You know what I
Ratatouille.
mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, fuck, I would not, I don't understand, I don't know, I don't see the appeal of moving out to the city and living out in the city, as
Just having
expensive as that shit
it's
is.
the convenience. for
Not,
most
the
people.
convenience doesn't even appeal to me for the money you pay to live there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It definitely don't equal for me, but that's what most people fuck with is the convenience. The fact that you can go do whatever you want.
Like I don't have to pay
take a
for a
bike
car
or whatever.
because I can ride a bike or a bus. I don't have to pay for a vehicle, so that saves on my expenses. Okay, but yeah, the expense that you're saving on that vehicle goes to wherever you're living at.
Yeah.
And even where you're living at, you ain't getting a fucking nice ass spot in my mind out in the city anywhere.
Yeah.
Not
And
with no room.
The kind of place I would want, there's no way I could afford.
Exactly, at all.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like,
And if when I get the fuck you money to like be able to afford it, it's still not what I would buy.
fuck no, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? I would have like a little more land maybe, or just build some stuff up on the place
Yeah.
I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
I need to live with land. I need to just gotta be able to shoot something in my yard.
Yeah.
Have a homestead.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
I
I
need
do.
2 acres, man. So I need an acre somewhere I can just go off and shoot some shit.
Nah.
dig a big ass hole.
When
put
I
a
get that
wall
fuck
in it.
you money, I'm building the fucking range into the basement.
Well, yeah, fuck you money. I'm building a range just right there.
Yeah,
Live action.
like I'm gonna have that fucking lethal weapon range in my basement.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna just go down there.
Practice shooting smiley faces.
Exactly what I'm shooting.
I'm gonna get the Bert. What was he on? Tremors. I'm gonna get the Reba and Burt basement over there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm gonna get that
that's gonna be attached. The Reba Burt basement is attached
There you
to
go.
the
To the lethal weapon
shooting range.
Luscious.
That's what makes up a quarter of the base, a quarter to half of the
I don't
basement.
have the Mel Gibson trailer above my.
So you want to have the look of the Mel Gibson trailer with
And,
the shit
dude,
underneath.
if you got the Mel Gibson trailer out there,
trap
then
door that goes down
your
into the-
whole underspace is the lethal weapon shooting range and Reba and Bert's basement with the guns.
That's luscious.
And you just go down there, practice shooting smiley faces in the fucking bodies.
God damn. Hell yeah. When we start?
Dude, we gotta get this money.
Go find that mountain.
Oh man.
Yeah, money. We gotta find that mountain. Start digging.
Yeah, because look,
Yeah.
the shit I
We
seen,
put in some sweat equity to make sure we don't spend too much of our damn money.
the shit I seen.
Oh, we
them
bring
be out there
fucking-
with a
Mexicans for the
backhoe.
concrete too.
We'd be out there with a
We gonna
backhoe.
house people. Yeah, hell yeah. We doing some of the
Oh, yeah, you
digging.
can rent one of them, no
Yeah.
problem. You ain't even got to buy it, just
We
rent
doing
that
some of the
bitch.
digging. We doing some of the Mexican work. We getting Mexicans. We doing some of the
He
concrete
said
work.
we're gonna do some of the Mexican work.
Yeah,
we
dude.
getting Mexicans.
Yeah, we bringing it all. We coming through.
Yep.
Big time.
Yeah, because that shit they doing out in DC is ridiculous. Like the fucking a one bedroom fucking apartment is like 23.
God damn.
It's fucking ridiculous. That's just for one
And that
bedroom.
one bedroom
And it's
is
no bigger
small,
than
bro.
this. It's
It's
no bigger
smaller
than
than
the
this,
living
bro.
room. Yeah, that's what I'm
It's got
saying.
a kitchenette. It doesn't even have a
Heller's
kitchen.
fucking room that one time with me, Steve. It was
It's tiny.
smaller than this. Everything.
It's like the
It's like
motherfuckers in
being
New
back in the
York.
cabin.
Yeah.
Half the cabin.
But hell, the cabin. We was able to put 14 motherfuckers in that.
But you also can go outside of the cabin
Yep.
and wander around
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
and do
Walk
your
around,
thing.
do whatever the fuck you
and
want to do.
And you don't have
Middle of nowhere.
people everywhere.
Nobody around us.
There's something appealing about people everywhere. Like the Sex in the City appeal of like, I can be
Yeah,
in the
shit
city
like that,
and I can
yeah.
just meet girls and bang them.
But even with that,
But
it's
then
like,
it's like, you're going to fucking run through that fish pond eventually.
yeah, because not only are you running through this pond, this motherfucker that lived next door to you that ran through that
Everybody
same
else is.
pond too.
That's right. They're like, everybody's like, I fucked somebody on this floor.
Yep. Wait a minute. You live here? I can't go here. One of my exes lives here. He's on. Matter of fact, you're in apartment 4C. He's in 5C. He lives right above you. Oh, bitch, you the motherfucker I heard screaming up there? Okay, yeah, you gotta go there. You know, but like, nah, there's no appeal. I told my son and them that, matter of fact, it was yesterday I was talking to my kids about that.
I thought that's how this all started.
Yeah, that's exactly how.
You're telling your kids.
I had to think of what day it was. I said, man.
out here in the middle of nowhere.
I said, look, y'all. There's more value in having land than being set on top of somebody. Like, I don't want my neighbors knowing what the fuck I cooked today.
Dude, if you buy an apartment in an apartment building, like,
Yeah.
you're reliant upon all sorts of stuff that you have no control over.
Yep.
Over property you own.
Yep.
Like, if you own your own house on a piece of land and like something needs to be done for the foundation,
You can go ahead
that's
and do
on
it.
you. You
Yeah.
can just do it. You don't have to be like, the super needs to take care of this, or I need
But
to
if
get.
the water, somebody's water pipe leaks above your shit,
Yup.
you gotta wait for somebody to fix that shit, then come to your apartment and fix your shit because that shit upstairs fucked up. Like, when a motherfucker has roaches, you're gonna have roaches because that son of a bitch got roaches, and then now all the apartment buildings in this apartment building has fucking roaches. Now the whole place gotta get bombed and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, the shorty I work with was telling me, like, she got, man, I gotta move all my stuff in the apartment. I gotta take shit out the cat. I said, for what? She goes, because the super told us that they're coming by to spray the apartments. They're treating the apartments for, roaches and shit. And I'm like, do you have roaches? She goes, no, I don't. But like I guess an apartment that's 3 down from her, across the hall had them, and then another building that's down the way had them. So
apartment living, you're too reliant on other people. Like, like townhouse apartment or townhouse living, you're relying on other people.
Yeah.
Like, here, let's collect all of our places together and hope that somebody down the street
doesn't fuck up some shit.
It doesn't burn everything out.
I've lived both lives, man. The apartment living, man, having somebody live above you, running around with dogs, and fucking downstairs you got the Indian cats with the curry and shit, and that motherfucking smell stays for days.
I got lucky when I stayed at that apartment over there to
You know, I knew 2 different people that lived in that apartment.
that same apartment.
Yep, same one you were in. I was like, yo, this used to be my buddy's apartment.
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't bad.
yeah, it was a decent location.
Upstairs wasn't
Yeah.
bad.
The townhouse I lived in with my mom and them, that's up for sale by a girl I went to school with. I'm like, shit, I went to school with this girl right here. And man, the way they redid the house, oh my God, they did a hella good job on remaking the house.
That was
man.
a 3-bedroom. Three level?
Three level. No, 3 level because I had the basement. I
Had
lived
the
in
basement too. That's right. It was just
Yeah.
like yours, right? When y'all down the corner by Gertz, whatever. That was 3 level. Yeah. Middle. Yeah.
Middle, upstairs. They redid everything.
Yeah.
Man, all hardwood floor. Like, it looks nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, when you got neighbors against your walls or neighbors
That's the
above
thing.
you or below
That's the
you,
other thing, man.
it's so close.
Man, I remember when I lived in fucking Middleburg, and man, when I was fucking, man, the headboard would hit the fucking wall, and fucking the neighbor would get mad and be banging on the wall. Nigga, I just fuck harder. You know what I mean? Like, man, fuck that. You know, fuck you, man. If you ain't fucking get up and fuck then, fuck back. Like, if you want, like, piss me off, fuck when you think I'm sleeping.
Get turned on, you loser.
Yeah, do something, shit. You know what I mean? But like fucking, but then they'd have the music, and you hear the music thumping from the other townhouses next door on the other side, coming through your wall. It's like, fuck, I can't do nothing to that neighbor over there because I ain't got nothing against that wall to make noise back. You know what I mean? But I'm like, the walls are so thin. If you spoke loud enough, you could hear each other through the walls. You know, you could hear what was going on.
Yeah.
You know, I hated that shit.
Yeah, it's fully unappealing. I need to be able to scream and cry and yell and laugh and fuck and every little thing.
Do whatever I want.
That's
exactly.
right. I need to be able to make noise indiscriminately.
You know, like
I'll sit out in my
fucking.
yard and look at my gun and shit.
The one lady,
Look at
she was telling me about how fucking. She's like, man, she can smell weed coming through her bathroom. I'm like, well, who is your neighbor? Because most likely it's probably your neighbor, either downstairs or right next door to you. And she goes, it's an old lady next door to me. I was like, is she a burner? And she was like, yeah, I think she is. I said, then that's where she's smoking the weed at, is in the bathroom, probably with the shower running on her end.
Yeah.
I said, because y'all's pipes, all the pipes are connected. All of them are. Every last one of these pipes is connected.
Yeah.
That's how
you
apartments
need to
work.
be able to live your life, smoke your weed, fuck your hose, have your
All that
space,
shit.
go
You need
outside
your
and pee at
space.
night, man.
Yeah.
You need options.
You know, the freedom of going outside and taking a piss in your own yard, that's like, man, lovely shit right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I don't walk out the yard a million times this night, full moon, and I'm just pissing looking at the moon like, you know what? This is great. Breeze out, nice spring breeze.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. Pissing out there in the
Just
moonlight.
fucking beautiful.
Pissing in the moonlight. Fucking K-ass. I'm telling you, good shit right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
Uh-huh.
we're going to have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friend Show to a close.
Oh, yeah.
We'd like to thank you for listening.
Uh-huh.
We'd like to remind you, if you're interested in a Rattler Bowl,
The Maraca.
a Maraca Bowl by Kyle at Glass Flow Art,
There you go, there you go.
we'd be happy to give that away to you. It's also going to come with a Mason and Friend Show hoodie or something, whatever, you know. Let me know what you're interested in. We'll get you something.
And then they gotta hit you on the gram, right?
Yeah, you know, hit us up on the gram, tag Glass Flow Art and the Mason and Friend Show at the same time to get entered into the contest.
There you go.
We can keep doing this for a few weeks or months or however long it takes to have a few more than a couple people sign up for this. So,
There it is.
you know, be nice to people that look like you, be nice to people that don't look like you, don't be a dick.
Uh-huh. A little bit by little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
That's right. Keep grinding on the things that you were trying to get done because that is how things get done.
We believe in you.
Yes, and if you want a copy of 1984 Brave New World or Fahrenheit 451, holla at your boy.
Uh-huh.
Be happy to send you one of those.
There you go.
And don't forget, we love you very, very much.
Piss in the moonlight, y'all.
That's
Go
right.
outside, piss in the moonlight.
It is a thing to be done.
Liberating.
And yeah, don't forget, we love you very much.
Love y'all.
We wish you nothing but the best. And peace be with you.
Yo.